Welcome to your Generation Hope update. I'm Ron Kleiman. We start this week with a story that stopped me in my tracks. Encoded Therapeutics reported that their gene therapy for Dravet syndrome reduced seizures by 76% in children treated at a specific dose. Dravet syndrome is a severe neurodevelopmental disorder where seizures can be relentless and dangerous. These results came from just 3 patients at the second highest dose, so we're still early. But a 76% reduction is the kind of number that changes the conversation. It tells families that gene therapy isn't just a concept for Dravet. It may be a real path forward. We'll be watching this trial very closely. In another story, researchers are getting a clearer picture of why psychedelic-assisted therapy may have lasting effects. In a controlled adult study, Psilocybin appeared to temporarily make the brain more flexible, helping people break out of rigid patterns of thought. That short-term shift was linked to greater insight the next day, and better well-being 1 month later. For the rare disease community, the bigger idea may be neuroplasticity. In conditions like Phelan-McDermid Syndrome or Rett syndrome, future gene therapies may one day restore or improve the underlying biology. But the brain may still need help learning, rewiring, and building new pathways after treatment. While psilocybin is not being suggested for children or profound intellectual disability, this study points to a larger question. After a genetic therapy repairs part of the system, could carefully designed therapies that promote brain flexibility help unlock more functional gains? That's still speculative, but it's an important area to watch. On the research front, scientists have used a gene therapy approach to restore walking in paralyzed mice. They delivered a protein called HIL-6 that promotes neural circuit plasticity, essentially helping the brain rewire around the injury. It's preclinical, but the principle matters. Harnessing the brain's ability to adapt and rebuild is relevant far beyond spinal cord injury. What connects all these stories this week is a simple idea. We are getting better at reaching the brain, and we are getting better at changing what happens when we get there. For families living with neurological conditions, that trajectory is everything. If these stories matter to you, subscribe to the channel, sign up for the newsletter at generationhope.co, and stay tuned for new interviews and podcast episodes coming soon. That's your Generation Hope update. Till next time, stay hopeful.